What's going on, guys? Back with another evening video. I want to talk about teen love. Teen love is something that's very special. And the reason why I say teen love is so special, because teen love is something that a lot of guys did not get a chance to experience. If you're a guy and you got to experience teen love, you truly are a desirable man, because there's certain experiences that have to take place when you're young in order to develop you into a well-rounded adult. Um, if you had females liking you as a teenager, that's some of the most genuine love you'll ever get. And a lot of guys didn't get attraction from females as a teen. They just didn't. And they missed the boat. I can admit I missed the boat. A lot of guys missed the boat, because when you're a teenager, that's one of the most precious times in your life, because as a teenager, you're not expected to have a whole lot of stuff. So if a female like you and she's attracted to you as a teenager, that's genuine right there. Because as a youngster, you're not expected to have a lot. See, the older you get and as you grow into adulthood, you're expected to have a whole lot, you know? And that's why, if I could rewind the hands of time, if I had one wish, I wish I would have been one of them dudes that sought after. Because guys who dated as teenagers, guys who started screwing females early, those are the dudes who grow up to get married, have wives, they have kids, they grow up to be fully developed men. Guys who were not desired as teenagers, they missed the boat. They missed the boat. And those are the dudes that you see 20 something years old, 30 something years old, never had no sex. Those are those guys, because their foundation was never established. See, when you a dude that females was checking for as a teenager, that sets the tone for how your whole life is going to play out. You know, when you had chicks liking you early like that in life, that's setting the tone for how everything else is going to play out in your life. Right there, those adolescent days. And those days are so crucial, because a female don't require you to have much or nothing when you're a teen. That's why I say, if you a dude and you got teen love, you got something that not a lot of people get to get. You know, getting teen love is kind of like getting a rare diamond. That's what it's like, because it's not something that a lot of people get to experience. And it's a reason why Chris Brown made that song Young Love, because that's something that is sacred, that's something that is special, and that is something that a lot of guys did not get a chance to experience. And it's very unfortunate. That teenage love, that's the foundation for your life right there, that teen love. Because there are certain couples who dated in high school, they eventually got married, and now they have a happy family. You see how it all formulates. That's the foundation. That's where it begins. And a lot of guys who were never desired to begin with, unfortunately, we just missed that foundation. And you know, and what's so sad about all of this is something that is totally out of your control. If you was never a guy that was sought after as a teenager, that females wanted to hook up with, you just wasn't a lucky dude. That's why they say life is not fair. But the guys that got to experience teen love, those are the dudes who know what genuine love is. Those are the dudes who know what a genuine connection is, because they have females liking them early in life. So they know what real love is. You know, and the reason why I talk about teen love, because it's something that you weren't expected to have a lot. Females weren't requiring a lot of you when you were an adolescent. So that's why I say teen love is so special and it's so sacred, because it's one of the most genuine forms of love. And sadly, a lot of guys didn't get to experience that. You know, there are just certain experiences that you have to have young to develop you into a man, so you can feel complete, so you can feel whole. Um, I was watching an interview. I never forget when I saw an interview of Bow Wow. And Bow Wow is a lucky dude. He was talking about in an interview how he don't really like to run the streets because it ain't a hotel he hadn't slept in. It ain't a car he hasn't drove. It ain't a woman he ain't slept with. So, a dude like Bow Wow is a dude who's truly lived. And I'll even take it a step further, like Drake said in that song. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Everybody dies, but everybody don't live. And when you're a dude who was not sought after from a young age, there's a piece that's missing in your life. And the sad part about it is you can't go back in time and do it over. Life is a one-time thing. If females didn't desire you as a teenager, it's going to carry over into your adult life. And I wish that life was like a movie that you could press rewind on. I wish it was, but life is not like that. And this is why I say teen love is so crucial, because that right there seals your fate, that teen love. And because it's a reason why people married their high school sweethearts. It's a reason why people marry the person that they met in high school, because that's the purest form of love. That's genuine. That's solid. You were young then. You were a kid. When you're a teenager, you're pretty much a kid. That's why that teen love is something that's so precious, because it doesn't require you to have much. But unfortunately, it's sad that not every guy got a chance to experience teen love. That's the sad part. That's why I say life is just so unfair. And if you a dude that didn't get to experience teen love, then unfortunately, you are an undeveloped man. You're an underdeveloped man, and you just one of them people that missed the boat. That's why I say life is so unfair. It really is. Because when it comes to this whole thing of attraction is something that's out of your control. And one thing I never liked is how people try to make it seem like as a man, you have full control over your dating life. The fact that you have some guys that were sought after as teenagers from the time they were very young like that lets you know that your love life is something you don't have no control over. It's all about chance. It's all about the luck that you were dealt as a man. And unfortunately, some people were dealt some bad luck, and they didn't get to experience teen love. But I'm gonna probably make another video talking about teen love, because I feel teen love is something that's very crucial, because teen love sets the whole foundation for how your life is going to play out. You could just go talk to some guys who married their high school sweetheart. See how well developed they are. See how much peace and happiness they have, because they found love young. And those people are the people who are truly desirable. But that's going to conclude this presentation for this Wednesday evening. You guys have a good evening.